Welcome back, everybody, to Beards and Barbarians. This is going to be a very interesting session as we have a new guest star, as you all can see. So let's get right into the announcements of the amazing intro and into the game. Austin, if you could take it away.
Yeah, so I'll take it away. We're gonna start with Dragon's Nest Delivery. So our friend James over at Dragon's Nest Delivery creates these boxes every month, and they're D&D subscription boxes. So in them comes a module, one shot, about 2 to 3 hours. Mine lasted about 4.5 because I added a little bit, but there's so much content that comes in them. They have homebrewed classes normally and or some form of magical item. He includes copyright-free music, miniatures as well, 2 sets of dice, one regular and one metal. Wherever my dice are, I need to get those because we're going to be playing soon. Yeah, I failed on that. Where they are. Anywho, but they also come with candy and snacks and various things. It came with a cheese log in October, and I remember it because I still want a cheese log to come again, and it hasn't. James, I want my cheese log. Anywho, but if you go over to our link tree, which is in our TikTok, it's in our Discord, it is in our Twitch, you will see Dragon's Delivery. You can click on that link. You can just get one box if you don't want to do a subscription. And you can do Beards or Cool for 15% off.
Oh, good. So when you said that last week, we're still good. Good job, Steve.
I told you. I know my shit.
He's on it. And Brandon, instead of Austin, with our W announcement.
Hi guys, my name's Brandon, and I'm here to tell you about the wonderful project, this here drink, W Energies. It's a little powder, you scoop it in there, give it a good old tossing, shaking around, not stirred. We're not cool like that. And then, you drink it, and it's an energy drink, no jitters. Look at that hand. That's from other things. And yeah, it's very delicious. They come in a variety of flavors and types, and they have clothes. That's like the main thing that they sell besides the cups and the. I just spilled a bunch of. It was
anyways, W Energy, it is a great alternative to energy drinks. It is about $1 per scoop, which is much cheaper than the alternatives for $2 to $6 for energy drinks in the normal store. Now,
77 cents per scoop.
It's true. There you go, 77 cents. Better math. Anywho, go check them out. It is also in our link tree, and the code is in there as well, which I think is Nat20Beards. But it's also in the link tree, so if I'm wrong, it's in there.
You're not wrong.
Anywho.
And don't worry, W actually gives you energy, so pay no attention to the monotone man behind the shaker.
It's still full. You can see the line.
He just started, guys.
I just started.
Anywho,
saving it for the demo.
That's our announcements. At the end of this month, we will have our friend Steve here be doing a one-shot. Steve, that's you. Yeah.
Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, that's my name. Wait, hold on. Yeah, that is me.
Why am I in the announcements? Yeah. Steve will be hosting one shot. So,
Dagan, will you keep track of bits again?
Bits? Totally.
Yeah, Logan just got 10.
Oh, damn.
And
nice, thank you.
Intro.
Yeah, let's take a drink, and then we're going to jump in the intro.
Water.
Welcome back, everyone, to Beards and Barbarians. Before we get into the recap, we have a special guest star. You can find her on TikTok, and I'll let her do all of her shout-outs. Where can we find you?
Oh, God. That's a lot of pressure. Hi, I'm Hannah. Hannah plays D&D online. You can find me on TikTok. You can find me on Twitch. You can find me on Instagram. I like D&D. That's it.
Go check her out. Her content's awesome and it's super entertaining.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, and you always just remember, send her pink dice for Valentine's Day.
Oh yeah,
Not flowers.
any of the pink dice, all of the
No
pink dice.
flowers.
I'm using pink dice today, actually.
Oh, very
You
nice.
should show it. Pick it up. Show us.
Wait, hold on. I have to get
I
it.
have this hot pink D20.
Oh,
It's
okay.
never rolled above a 5.
I feel bad.
Never.
Pink dice.
It's just trying to break your heart in a different way. You gotta have balance in your
I'm gonna
life.
break it eventually.
All right, Brad, continue because I want to get into this mess.
Last session, the party landed in a place known as the Shifter Library and met a giant mechanical shifter named Ogma. Ogma informed them that they were in a library with vast amount of knowledge. From the start of time to the end of time, anything you could think of would be here. Quickly, the party figured out that they were on a time limit. For every couple of hours, they were getting exhausted like they had been awake for a full day. Soon enough, the party had split off. Raven and Onyx found themselves a deck with a bunch of cards in it. After a failed perception and investigations check, they have no idea what it is, so they went to find another party member to figure it out. Rubio had vasked himself in some knowledge of necromancers, where to find them and how to collect them, because in his mind, he wants them as an ally and not an enemy. Kars found himself on a floor alone, learning knowledge about the elders of the elemental stones that each of the party members were wielding. Kailu and Eldarian found themselves in something called the War Room, allowing them to replay any war. Kailu had announced that she wanted to try to see if she could figure out what the battle would be like that they were about to take with Saphira. Before she could do that, Eldarian intervened and asked her for a favor, to go into the void one time. Kailu accepted. With the amount of trust she had already built with Eldarian, she opened up the door, and Eldarian had walked through, and leaving behind a curse. The Shadow Rider curse of daggers flung into every party member's soul and found its way into Jimathorn's. A contract was revealed in front of Jimathorn. In this contract, it stated if he were to take the curse, he would only have to kill Kars, and anything in his power and anything in his mind that he desired, he would get. But if he refused, Saphira would make his life so much more hard than it already was. Of course, he was trying to refuse, but Rubio had a second idea. As the party scurried into the room, figuring out that Eldarian was the horseman, Raven was on the blink of snapping his neck. Rubio asked for his Patreon to come forth and ask a favor. After they denied his offer for getting rid of this soul, or this curse, this is where we end the session. This is where we start the session. This is where last session ended. It's been a long day. Kars comes running up the stairs after feeling the eruption of the library and hearing a lot of shouting and murmuring from the upstairs. And hearing on the watch Kailu ask for help, he runs up the stairs to try to find which room they're in. He eventually finds himself to the war room to see three things happen. The spirit of Asmodeus vanishes, but Saphira appears. As Jimathorn pushes away the contract, refusing it, she turns her head and smiles at him. So, you want to make your life more difficult? We can do that. She snaps her finger and Jimathorn vanishes, leaving behind the contract and the spirit. Ogma grows 3 times the size, raising the roof, showering down upon Saphira. You've been here before. You know I know the rules. I got rid of someone, but I can replace that person. I'll give you the person you trust most. There's not many of them. She snaps her fingers, and as Jimathorn vanishes, another appears.
Ooh.
You all get introduced to this very buff Goliath, drenched from head to toe in blood. She looks
Oh,
back
no.
at Saphira looks back at Ogma. Now I want to leave, and she rips a necklace off with a weird symbol, obviously a religious symbol. If Onyx were to take a peer at it, and she hands it to Ogma. I want to go back to my castle. Ogma's hand reaches out and scoops the necklace. With his other wing, he kind of showers above her and taps her head, and she vanishes. Ogma then folds his wings and sits back as this new Goliath appears. Hannah, do you want to introduce your player to us and what we're looking at?
Yeah, for sure. All right, so you see standing before you a absolutely hulking lady. We're talking pushing 8 feet tall Goliath. She drops down to the floor, kind of huffing and puffing, drenched in like sticky blood, as she kind of wipes her face. The armor that she dons is pitch black, but she has this kind of shock of white hair that's kind of been braided along its side to kind of flop to one area so that she can keep it out of her face. She immediately pulls the dagger from her side and stands up, looking around the room, completely confused as to what the fuck is going on. This is Sabira. She stands and she looks around the room and she kind of goes, "Right, what kind of practical joke is this? Speak up."
I will be asking the questions here. Thank you.
I don't think so.
I do.
She fully raises her dagger in like preparation. She goes, "I don't know what the hell is going on."
No. Hold on. No, Onyx is just being just being protective. You're in a library. You were popped out of your wherever and then here, and so that's as well as any of us. No, let's not get a little violent. I'm sure that wouldn't go well for anyone.
Fine.
I'm Kairu. What's your name?
Sabira.
A lovely name for a lovely individual. Could you tell us what you were last doing?
I was in an arena. Just some sport, and all of a sudden I'm pulled through time and space, and I ended up here. No, I don't like it. Who are you? What have you done? And where am I?
We've had no hand in bringing you to this particular library, but we are on Murphy's Law, and he spreads out his arms. The ones that are going to take down Saphira, who sounds similar to your name. You said you're in an arena. Which one? I'm sure it wasn't the Republic Arena.
I'll actually ask the DM for this. And was it the Republic
I don't
Arena?
know.
You were in the greatest arena.
All right. No. I don't even know what that is. I was in the greatest arena. No, it.
Math class.
Where might you be from?
Depends who wants to know.
He's gonna spread out his arms again and just kind of like look down at himself. Just for my own entertainment, realistically, but I'd also know who I'm dealing with and where you might be from, in chance that you might be nigh friend or foe.
To be honest,
Friend.
you're the one that pulled me through time. So I should be interrogating you. I don't.
Puts his hands up.
I wish I could, but no.
We are entirely not that powerful.
My hand is
Yeah.
still around your throat, Steve.
I know. We are entirely not that powerful.
So wait, hold on. For Raven's benefit. So what just happened? Big, tall, buff lady covered in blood with weapons just showed up. And awesome. All right.
Yeah.
So Raven is no longer paying attention to Eldarian, although the hand is still over the throat. And it's just, it'll be worth it. Just hold on.
With Rubio's hand still up, he'll say, "None of us had a single hand in taking it to this place away from where you were. We were already dealing," and he kind of points both hands over to Eldarion, "with something a little bit more pressing than teleporting a random Goliath lady into our situation. So don't be pointing any big fingers at us."
She takes a look. She kind of looks down at her hands, and there's a little bit of a puzzle whether or not she has big fingers. Before she realizes that's stupid, and this is not the time nor the place.
We're actually about to head on out of here. It's like
no one's still told me where I am.
a library in the Great Empire, in the
Right.
middle of the desert. That last we checked was surrounded by these like dog-looking things. I don't know what they are.
Owlers. Owlers, I believe that are called. And I believe the big owl fella called this the Shifter Library, if I'm correct.
Shifting.
Shifting?
Yeah, I haven't seen a single shifter in here, so
I'm
the name
tired.
wouldn't fit.
Right. No, I'm familiar.
Oh, you been here before?
Yes and no. It's everyone knows about. With
Very
my
nice.
job, I deal with these things. Yes, I know the place.
What line of work are
Didn't
you
think
in?
I'd be visiting in this. Oh, would you like to know?
That's
She
why I
says, kind
asked,
of
yeah.
sheathing her dagger.
That's why I asked.
Standing up, dusting herself off slightly. The kind of, but it's just ending up smearing the blood across all of her kind of tunic. It's just she goes, "Oh shit, okay, yeah. I see you're getting rid of somebody. Should I just turn around and leave?"
No, we're not. She very pointedly looks at Raven and the rest of the group. We are not getting rid of anyone.
I'm Raven.
It was just a simple
Oh, sorry.
miscommunication that happened, and we're all a little overwhelmed.
Can you drop Eldarion, please, Raven?
Who?
More of a
The
if it's
guy
a
in your
team
hand?
building
Oh,
experience.
Just let him down.
Yeah. No. Yeah. I'm green. I'm.
He is green.
Hi.
It's like Mary all over again.
Oh God. Wait, Cars. If it's Mary all over again, does that mean you,
No,
Raven?
no.
Okay.
No, this is his Mary, I guess. I don't know.
Okay.
What?
Talking's hot.
It
You
is
don't. I
sometimes.
just. What are we talking about?
We're talking about leaving, Raven.
Right.
You want to get no more books? You know, let's
Right.
go fight something outside.
Okay.
Them howlers, yeah.
Right.
Preferably like to potentially find a way around said howlers. Maybe Ogremark has a teleportation method, or we can achieve some sort of thing to get our asses out of here without swinging another sword. We're already exhausted.
Wait,
This
hold
is
on.
going.
Before we go anywhere, I got a question.
Sure.
Ruby, I found these things, and I don't know what they are, but they look like my playing cards. But I found them, and they're mine now. But I don't know. Can you? What are these?
So Raven just says this in front of the owl.
I was gonna say Rubio's looking at the owl right now.
So Raven just
Does he take notice of the situation at hand?
Oh, he's embracing it. He loves this. He has not said a single word.
I'm gonna-
besides talking to Saphira.
I'm gonna walk up to Raven, who has his back turned to the owl. I'm gonna grab the cards and just kind of stash them in my robes.
Hey,
And
no, mine.
say, without him, before he can say, I'm just saying, I put one finger on his lips and one on mine and say, "Shh, not another word, big fella. Your mouth is sometimes bigger than your brain."
Well, these are mine.
Can I try to just quickly
No.
take them from him real
No,
quick?
they're mine. I just wanted I just wanted to know if you knew what they are, but these are mine. I found them and they're mine.
If I give them back to you, can I just look at them really quick? It'll help me figure out what they are. I promise I'll give them back.
I mean, he already fucking knows at this
You
point.
should give him something in return. You trade and then trade back. You know, something of equal value to you.
Yeah, I want your
How's that
stick.
sound, Raven? He wants a stick.
Okay.
I figured.
So
That's what I
then
was
you
going
give it
for.
back once I'm done looking at the cards.
Okay.
Okay. We will
These
trade
are-
them back.
These are mine, though.
No, I'm going to give them back. I just want to look at them for a moment, and then I will give them back. Okay?
Okay. Give me your stick.
She swaps the stick in one hand and goes for the cards with the other.
I got a treat. Here, but I want these back.
Rubio just leaves the room saying this fucking owl's gonna kill the lot of us, and he just leaves. It's like he's heard everything. He's out of here. Good luck.
Sabira's just watching this interaction occur and is so extremely confused. Has ended up like leaning against a table, just kind of watching it, just kind of shaking her head slightly and wondering if she's like tripping.
You'll get used to it, Miss Sabira.
Sabira.
Sabira, yeah. Sabira, the teenage fighter. Yep.
Kylo.
You get used to it. Don't worry.
I caught that.
Hey, Kylo. She looks like she can fight.
I'm sure she does fight.
She looks so cool.
I'm
Okay.
glad you think so,
Yeah,
Raven.
I'm gonna
But I
play.
know
as-
Hold on, I'm gonna play it cool.
Yeah.
Your
As
cards that you
Raven
can
and
identify
Kailu, Raven and Kailu swap, and Kailu takes this deck. Can you roll me investigations to see if you can figure out what the deck is?
Can I have advantage?
Sure, because you're holding it.
Okay, thanks.
If you don't give these back to me,
Oh,
I'm gonna be so pissed.
I have 2d20s. My new set of dice. My new set of
Because
dice
you
came with
asked
2d20s
them.
Oh, the
instead
new
of a
dice.
d4.
Oh,
Yeah,
The
buddy.
bag of holding all over again.
Will they go to
Yeah.
jail or will you prevail? Let's see.
17?
That's not bad.
17. You do not know what these are.
Okay.
Kid,
Nice
And after a
card.
moment
kid,
of considering,
So
can I have them back now?
of course, and I'm
Oh,
just gonna
okay.
hand them
Here's
back
your stick.
because I guess I don't know what they are. Thank you.
There you go. They go in my pouch.
So, Cars, as you witnessed all this happening, what are you doing?
Yeah, I don't like. You sent me what I was doing last session. Would I have come at what point in like
Right when
he's teleported out?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not much. Digesting the information that I learned, and then being like,
Does he
just
know
observant.
what happened with Eldarian yet?
not fully.
No, guy, you got dropped off, and that was it. And I feel bad, but like, there's a few things happening.
The cars walk in like basically right as this whole thing was happening.
He walked in right as Saphira appeared.
I have additional notes from Brad. I'm not
Okay.
fully lost myself.
Okay, I was curious.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not doing much. I'm just my eyes to usual is be in the back of the group and look around, make sure that nobody's doing anything sketchy or dumb, and I can identify who's who. Other than that, no, I'm not doing anything specific here.
Too late. For
Just
the
for my benefit, when people are speaking the next little while, could you just give me a short description of what your character looks like?
Oh shit! Yeah.
Just because I have no
Sorry.
contact.
Yeah,
Sure. Honestly, let's just do that right
Yeah,
now. We'll
okay.
go through
Okay.
and
Yeah.
we can.
I like it.
we
We're gonna-
suck. Our bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we're
No,
just-
it's all good. I just thought I would say.
Ugh,
actually
Steve,
start
you
with-
want? Oh, okay. Brad, you go.
You start with Cars. Cars, introduce yourself.
So Cars is a half orc. He's purple with like these dark blue tattoos. He's a tribal warrior, and I say that intentionally, as like a lot of his gear, hair attire, the way that he dresses is like a hunter, like all leather, has daggers strapped like a bandolier across his chest, short swords on the side. He keeps crow skulls in his beard. He has like a hidden dagger compartment in one of his gauntlets, and like you'll notice that there's one gauntlet that's larger. Yeah, that's about it. He doesn't really have tusks for an orc. Like he doesn't have those like prominent like orc tusks.
All right, let's go over to Eldarian, who's being choked out by Raven.
No, I dropped him.
Oh, not anymore.
No,
Yeah.
he dropped him. Yeah, he's been dropped.
Eldarian is a half elf with black hair, pointy ears, obviously. He's wearing a very nice pants with a nice shirt and a kind of cloak over him as well. He has a wand at his hip, a staff in his hand, and he looks very, very disheveled and distraught right now.
Oh, nice. Kylu?
I'm Kailu. I'm a little 5'10" half elf. Brunette hair, long, goes down mid back, usually full of twigs and leaves and stuff because I'm a forest creature by nature. The resident druid, fair skin. I look like a baby elf. That's not like I'm only 33, so I look young. You'll probably see that she shares some facial features and expressions with Rubio.
Just happy.
And
I have a stick, by the way. Like it's an important stick. It's a stick with a
Not
little
right
tree
now,
on the
you
top
don't.
of it.
Druid
No,
stick.
he gave it back. We switched.
Did you? Oh, I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah,
switched
they
back.
switched. And
I was
Rubio.
distracted.
Damn right, we switched.
I'm Rubio Apophis, a warlock, hellish specifically. He's got like red, dark red, and blackish robes. He's got a bunch of books, one on each hip, one on his backpack, one in his hand, usually in all times. He's almost always has shadow armor on, so he has like an auric, like black veil kind of always surrounding him in a robe shape. His book will frequently go between a dark rapier, a silver kind of like bright rapier 2-book form, depending on how he's fighting closer. Long, big, bushy, like long white beard. He looks older than he is. Hell had a time effect on him. He's very abrasive and just kind of does whatever works best for him. But he takes care of his group, and Kylo is his long lost daughter that he found along the way of his journey. Yeah, that's Rubio. He sounds like a dwarf, kind of like broguish, like Scottish Irish, because he was raised by them for 20 years in hell. But he's actually a half elf. So he's got half elf features, nose, ears, all that, but he doesn't sound like one at all.
And Raven.
Raven is 6'8", 480-pound green dragonborn. He's got a green cloak of elven kind on, with a javelin on his back, and he's got this crazy cool, how did we describe, a black obsidian great axe that is typically on fire. It isn't right now. And he means well, but he is dumb as a box of rocks. Good old 6 intelligence score right there.
Icon.
And then the last but not least, last and least, just kidding.
That's
Onyx.
cute. That's cute.
The OE
That's
beardless one talking shit.
I know.
Yeah, got him. Onyx is a Earth Genasi paladin. He's the shiny rock, to put it simply.
The shiny rock.
He's kind of
Those
standing
together.
there like, oh fuck, I wish I was back in my... He looks like a small town boy in the big old world. Little in over his head, but you know what? That's life.
Wow.
The perfect explanation of
And as Sabira kind of gets a good glance in reading everyone in the room, from here, what do you guys do?
Already left
Also,
one.
Hannah, I sent you some, but we have more art in our channel.
Perfect.
In the
Thank you
character
very
channel.
much.
Oh, that.
Yeah, I left the room, Brad.
Oh, okay.
My griffin's out there just,
I fully
tearing up a
I'll have to
book.
go out hard.
Raven's just gonna walk over to Cars and be like, "You ready to get out of here? Look what I found."
You just showing me the deck of cards.
Yeah, it's cards, man. You want to play later?
Oh.
Know what that?
Well, I don't have Arcana, and even though I know what you said there, I'd love to.
Cool, fantastic. We'll play later.
However, I always deal.
Oh well, then we won't play later because these are mine.
Can I see these cards?
Yeah, you can roll me Arcana to try to get a good
Just for
clue to what they are.
funsies.
Yeah, 6
Wait,
intelligence.
now I'm
Why did I have to
curious.
roll- Wait, why did I have to roll investigation instead of Arcana?
Yeah, 6
Oh, shit,
intelligence.
that's
He's not being subtle. They don't really know how to do that.
You know what, Hannah? I messed up with Kylo, and I did say investigations. I meant to say Arcana because the deck may be magical. I'm going to get you to roll me
Maybe.
investigations instead.
Totally fine. It's exactly the same either way.
My apologies.
Beautiful.
That was a nat 1, so
Wow.
I'm so
it's-
starting off the stream great, guys.
Not even sure if they're
First Trolls
cards.
channel.
It has
I
a
got a
white box.
19.
There's a white
Yeah.
box.
I
Looks
got a
like my deck.
19.
You got a
Yeah.
19?
Yeah.
19.
One sec.
Oh,
You choose what you do with this knowledge.
Sabira's never
Well-
played cards before.
Sabira looks over and goes,
Confirmed.
those could be cards. Might be a rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
So what's first? Raven, Gimrunny, Blackjack, Old Maid, Goldfish.
Um,
Well, I can't
Yeah.
count, so whatever one
I'm
does.
sorry, it's not telling anybody anything right now.
I can help you play Goldfish. Don't worry.
Okay.
One
Do
of
I
my
gotta
favorites.
read stuff?
No.
Cool.
Just match symbols, really.
I can do that.
It's that easy.
That's just
Whoa.
matching pictures.
Yeah, pretty much.
We know that Raven can play blackjack. Don't dishonor him. We'll play. We'll play three card ante. How about that?
Yeah, Onyx, dishonor on you. Dishonor on your cow.
Sonya on your fat.
I don't have a cow.
Hey, Miss Lady, we're gonna kind of head out. If you would like to, if you
Join
want an
us.
impressive work, damn.
A company.
A company?
Yeah, if you want to do that, that'd be cool.
Wanna come
Do you-
along?
I'm sorry, you guys don't seem to know about the library. Do you know how you get out?
Yeah, you walk out a door. I'm assuming.
No.
I
No,
was
no,
just
no,
gonna-
no. Definitely
Do
don't
you-
do that.
Fly out
Do you
the
know
way.
how to get out of here? Because we weren't. We.
I'm sorry, you came to the
we're
Shifter
not
Library
entirely-
without doing any research.
I did.
I
Well,
did research.
No.
Whoa.
To be fair, we got
I did
dropped
research.
onto it and then
Hmm.
chased in by monsters.
Allow me to.
It just seems
Read
like it'd
my
been ill
notes.
prepared, in my opinion. But fair
We
enough.
were-
We didn't know
we
we were going to
weren't
be
in the-
teleported somewhere.
That's my middle
We
name.
weren't
Right.
here. We
Right.
were miles away on our way to the Republic, and then Saphira just poofed us here. We had no choice.
Yeah, and
I
the
don't-
research I did get was more location based, not anything about the place.
Okay.
I can't read.
Okay.
So,
You can't
Well,
read.
well, see, that
follow
would be
up
an
on
issue,
your
wouldn't
statement,
it? Yeah. That'd be
to
an
follow
issue
up,
of not being able
how
to read.
do we get out of here?
Right. Okay. So, the rule of this place is you can't leave without giving something. Piece of knowledge. Can't
Well,
leave
that would
without
be
it.
simple enough.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has to be something they don't know.
I take out a little length of rope and I tie a knot. I say, "Ta-da!"
That was so cool.
I've seen.
Oh my
these.
god, I'm gonna die here.
Yep.
But no, I'll
Holy
protect
shit,
you. It's all
this is
good.
it. This is gonna be the end.
No, we got this. We are
Okma,
formidable
I am
battle warriors.
how much knowledge on beasts and creatures does this library have?
endless.
That's down.
Well, there has to be at least one creature that it doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge on. What's the least known? Is Raven really raising his hand right now?
Beholders.
Hmm,
Well,
yes.
behold this. I point to Kylu. Go ahead. Show him the thing.
Kylu's a beholder.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No.
So happy I left the room.
Okay, DM. Do I?
Rubio in the other room.
What
Not
do I
happy.
know about beholders?
How much? Actually, I'm gonna get you to roll history with advantage because you met the beholder in the Manitopia laboratory, and I remember you did take notes when you were out of combat.
Pretty sure there was one in the void when they were there.
That was
There
the
was.
same
We
one.
didn't interact with them.
Yeah. Would have saw it.
We know what they look like.
Kind of like an eye or something.
It's like an
21?
eye.
21.
21.
And they have eyes. I know that.
You know that
Yeah, like
some
12 of
people
them.
consider them to be dragons, but they don't carry many features like dragons. They don't have wings. They can't fly, but they do have electrifying breath.
Okay, so when Onyx
Oh, you're
goes,
talking about a behir.
behold this
Yeah,
Mhm.
so what did I say?
A beholder.
beholder,
Beholder.
totally different
Oh, that's a
creature.
whole different
Um,
fucking
The
creature.
little ears. and the
I read that
eyeballs.
wrong on my notes. It's been a long
Behirs
day. Real high,
Also
real
have
high.
eyes.
Pew, pew,
7.
pew.
So we're not wrong.
But yeah, no, you're not wrong about the eyeball part. I apologize for the mix-up.
We're never getting out of this library, guys. Just
No.
sit tight.
So
Okay,
Cheers.
well, so then Onyx points to Kailu and says, "Behold this," because we're sticking to that. We're sticking to that. Behold this, and she just starts spouting off every single thing that she knows about the creature, and then even just goes and grabs her book and starts flipping through it and just starts listing off all of the things that she knows.
In front of Kailu, a scroll starts to appear with everything she's spewing out, and he grabs the scroll. One of you may leave. And he opens his mouth and swallows it.
I mean, I don't have any like super permanent knowledge considering you know everything, but I'll give you back your drift globe.
No, I will take it, but you may not leave.
No, it's I leave and you get it back, or keep it and
I
think of something else.
drift globes in my library.
I got the spell scroll. Okay.
Well, let me put it this way. Raven, if you want to leave, you might want to find Rubio. I'm sure he has more knowledge to share, and otherwise you're fucked.
Well,
Like a hell of
I got
books.
this.
Go for it.
Mr.
Can't wait.
Mr. Giant Owl person thing. Beast.
Yep.
Bird.
Great start.
Chris.
Thank you.
I am Mogma. Yes, you may
Oogway.
speak.
Cancelled.
So, I will have you know that we all carry particular gems with particular powers, and mine lights actions on fire. Yeah, knowledge that.
Elemental stones made by the elemental spirits.
Okay, alright, hold on. I got, did you, I got nothing. I'm gonna walk away.
You
I
all
was gonna say,
take
let him cook.
1 point of exhaustion.
Oh
Yeah,
God.
Damn it.
Yep. Hey, Raven.
Can I
Raven.
put-
Yep,
Why don't you go find Rubio?
yeah, okay.
That
Do
was
I have
painful
to?
for
Yes.
everybody.
Yeah, right. Hey, Rubio.
Roger.
So
I
we
really
go back
thought
in
that was
time.
going to
We go
work.
back in time. As Rubio exits out of the war room onto the main floor, he bumps into Lucia again. Raven,
That's
if you
his
would
name.
zoom in.
Little bastard.
All I'm
Oh,
saying
we gotta
is-
figure out how to get him the fuck out of here too.
Yeah,
And
I'm
my
gonna take his
Griffin.
shaft.
Do you?
That staff is mine.
Raven's starting to get real bored, guys. So,
If I have to kill him, I will.
As you pop out of the room and you see Lucia, he walks up to you. So, you figured it out, did you?
Figure out what? What are you implying there?
What happened to the big shiny, the fucking gem Dragon Ball? What happened to him?
Oh, I do not think I do not think I'm supposed to be sharing intimate, personal information with a complete stranger. If you get my drift.
You know my name. I know your name. We're good. We're friends.
Friends would give each other eldritch
I
staff
haven't
for
had
free.
a friend in a very, very
no.
long time. You're my friend, okay? Are we clear
Okay.
about that? Okay, good. So,
It's good that Kylo isn't there right now because she absolutely considers that friend level.
I
Oh,
made a negotiation with the big fucking scary guy that says I've been here for 100 years. I haven't been here for 100 years. He says he can get me out and all my friends. My friend is dead, but you're not my friend.
great.
We just need to open the chest.
Why do we have to open these damned chests?
That is 6 things Ogma does not know.
What inside the chests are information he does not possess, which will get you out. Is that what you're saying to me?
Yes. That is what I'm saying.
I will watch you open said chests
No,
and cheer you on from the sidelines. How about that,
See.
friends?
You guys are a lot more adventurous than I am. And I bet you guys are willing to kind of understand what's in the chest more than I am. It needs to be an open mind, and apparently, like Ogama said, he said I was very greedy. I'm not very greedy. Why the fuck did he say that? Anyway,
Open mind.
and at this point, Rubio, you've taken a point of exhaustion,
I'm at 2 now.
and Raven, exits the room.
Okay.
Hey, you with the brain.
Ruba's gonna egotistically turn around and say, "What, Raven?"
Sabira also turned around.
No, I meant you and I. Rubio.
I'm not gonna go meet him, but I'm just gonna kind of like wait there and be like, "What?"
Right, so we need to find things that Big Owl Beastie doesn't know, and until we can get out of here. I tried, but as as smart as I am, I couldn't come up with nothing.
I'm sure I've got plenty of books in my personal belongings that this big fella has no fucking clue about. So I'm pretty confident I can get myself out. But all of yous are gonna have to figure out some sort of He pauses and realizes you're gonna have to find your own information on your own. I've only got enough of my own to give for one.
Sabira's gonna step forward to Ogma, if that's okay.
Good old Uguay.
And I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll work, but I think it'd be really funny if it did.
Oh, I hope it works now.
Sabira kind of goes,
Yeah, for sure.
hello?
Hello.
I don't know if this will work, but why does a paladin... Why would a paladin wear chainmail armor?
Ogma pauses. He ponders in his mind for a minute,
God.
and then he turns his head. Why?
Because it's holy.
I knew it.
You hear a belly laugh. You hear a giant dragonborn belly laugh from down the hallway.
I take 5 psychic damage.
The paladin's like, this is abuse.
Oh.
Nice.
As
even have to put
Sabir was
smock
telling
on
the
him.
joke, I could just hear Onyx go, "Damn it."
Knots' knowledge I did not know. What do you call this?
A joke.
Very good. You see his neck kind of start to punch the gears out as if he's swallowing the information. You are free to leave when you wish.
What? Oh my god.
Sabira raises an arm and just kind of gives a peace symbol. It's like,
Hey,
you guys catch drift? Yeah. Are you good to go? Do you have info? I've got plenty of these backed up. I'm gonna be completely
Let
honest
me
with you. Special interest of mine.
let me try a little some here.
Oh god.
I approach
Two
the
is better than
guy.
none.
So, Ogma. What's it? I will tell you my biggest secret.
Fuck. Everybody already knows mine.
My deepest, darkest secret that I have not told nobody, not even the woman closest to me.
Do you want me to say it for you? I know all the information about
Yeah, go ahead.
you.
The
I,
secret
the
I
DM,
am
don't
most
know it.
ashamed of.
Ogma would know it for the page of
Oh, would
the
he?
Room of Many Pages.
It's weird
He
he's not
has the
thinking
history
it.
of your entire life, start to finish.
Oh, let me see that. Let me hand it over there, Buster. Let me see that.
I have some moments I want to relive. Give me that book.
His wing kind of peers out, and a stack appears of paper, and he hands it over to you. Most of your or all of your secrets that you could think of would be on here that nobody would know.
Okay, I'm not gonna try and fight this. Seems like a war machine. Okay, well, you don't want that. I mean, why can't pirates cross? Or why? Fuck. God damn. Why can't pirates finish the alphabet, Ogma?
Is this another joke?
No, they seriously can't finish the alphabet, Ogma. It's a real problem that plagues many pirates.
Onyx's deadpan humor is the best, by the way.
I love it.
Thanks.
It's
I'm
just
here weekly, guys.
So
I'm so
dry.
glad this worked.
They always get
That's
lost at
insane.
sea, Ogma.
That's
They
smart.
always get lost at sea. It's really a problem that we should
But
address in
pirates do
society.
not get lost at sea. They're renowned for making it back.
Well, that's why
It's
they
not-
can't finish the alphabet.
Historically,
They get
they're
lost
not.
at sea.
I have read letters from pirates. They
Must have not been good pirates then. Don't worry, guys.
Sabir
I'll
is
confuse
watching-
him into letting me leave.
Confused why I'm fucking.
Oguma's
Like,
head
like a
stares, moves, pans away from Onyx to the rest of the party.
this one annoys me.
Yeah, same.
Step off.
Shabira is
owl.
just looking disappointed because she
We're
gave
too
the
far
method of
now.
fix it. Just tell her a joke and it would work, and it's managed to be butchered. And so she's standing there.
I just told a joke, okay?
Wow.
But you convinced her it
Wow.
wasn't a joke, so the punchline didn't matter.
What's a
Onyx tried his hardest.
what's a pirate's favorite letter of the alphabet? Ogma.
But are you retelling me the same joke?
It's a different joke. Different joke.
Just so chill about
Are
it.
you trying to
Waiting
leave
for the
this
punchline.
knowledge? Is this
What?
what you seek?
Oh, man.
Seeking knowledge? No, I want to leave, man. Come on, just throw me a bone here, man. I'm putting myself out here and I am dying.
Technically, Omar, if you don't know the answer to the question, technically he's provided information that you didn't know.
He grows in size to the point where the roof continues to raise.
Do you question my knowledge?
No, of course not. But do you know the
Yes.
answer?
You know the answer?
Do you have the answer?
You know what?
Everybody dies.
Ogma,
Yeah,
what's the
don't
secret?
Google it.
Why do you think I left the fucking room?
What's the secret
thought
to
I was-
life,
I
the
already
universe,
fucking
and
knew
all
that.
of the all of its mysteries? Secret to
Raven
life?
might actually have a way to get out of here. Like, truly.
Can I do a persuasion check to make it okay?
I don't
Yeah,
have
for
shit.
it.
What do you?
Who
What
are
do
you
you?
Okay,
trying to
cool.
persuade? Ogma?
Ogma
or-
to accept the rules of the deal, being like,
Okay.
if you don't know the answer to the joke, then you're given information. You're given the punchline.
Okay, this is the familiar of the God of Knowledge, so the DC is
Yes.
going to be 20.
That's
Give
fine.
me a persuasion check.
Can I help her since I was also trying to argue the
Sure.
same point?
You can give her guidance.
Okay.
Were you really helping though, Brandon, or hurting?
Yes.
Okay.
And for guidance, what is that? Is it D4 or D6?
That's a D4.
Okay,
I don't
come on.
have guidance. I was trying to give her the help action.
Oh.
I'm not
Okay,
a cleric.
and then it's a D4. That is 23.
Ayo.
Fuck.
That's why you invite me on, baby.
He looks down at Sabira.
This will be the last time you abuse my rules. I will allow it. Abuse it again, and I promise whoever was granted the freedom to leave, it will be revoked, and you will remain here forever, as Lucia will.
Severe
Uh,
bows.
Well, okay, that's good. That's good. We got 3 passes. We need
On
what?
On
3
that
more?
note,
Didn't I bring
Kylie-
back your god?
Kailu dips out
No.
and goes to try to find Lucia.
All the gods
actually.
were dead, and they somehow got revived. I feel like I had a hand in that, so I think I brought them back.
They all didn't come back. They were in a stasis. One of them did.
Hmm.
Alright.
Y'all do you. No, yeah, you.
Alright. L guy. I actually might have something that you don't know. But if I were to give you this, it can't just go to anybody. Like, it has to really, really remain secretive.
You're asking for the secrecy of a knowledge. I will take that, but I will have to take a piece of you to protect the knowledge.
Would that mean
You
like
will
a
be-
finger?
You will have no harm, nothing permanent. Well, I mean, permanency will change, but nothing besides cosmetics would change.
I don't. What does that mean?
How you look.
Accept
Oh.
and find out.
Don't talk to me at the moment. I'm still kind of mad at you. In your face.
It's how you look, Raven.
I'm trying to help.
Thank you. Onyx. So, I don't want.
Thank you, Eldarian.
Okay. I can give you the ingredients on how to make Hailstorm's fire, but you can't let anybody have it.
Ogma shrinks in size to a normal size owl, and he flies over and sits on Raven's shoulder, allowing him to whisper in his ear.
And then he'll give you. I have them,
Oh, well then,
but I can like
Did
say it on stream, or I could just whisper it.
you can say it on stream.
Okay.
Did Austin make a bomb?
Yes.
No, this is actually like old.
Can I
like,
roll to hear this?
early Greek?
Can I roll? No, he's gonna say it.
So, you need a terracotta pot and some sort of flammable lid. And you've got to put oil in it, and you've got to put quicklime in it with sulfur and pine resin. And then you light it, and when you throw it and it blows up, the more water somebody puts on this, the bigger the fire grows. So that's why I cannot stress this enough. This knowledge, you can't. This is bad stuff.
Yeah, he made a bomb.
Mm-hmm.
He sundered half of a fleet back when he was in the military with this.
Jesus.
So he takes that knowledge, but this is where it gets interesting for Raven, because Ogma goes in to try to take a piece of him. But Raven doesn't say no. I need Raven to give me a wisdom save.
I
Yep.
forgot.
I did not. Raven's body starts to
Take an
engulf
eye. I'm
in
not
flame.
Odin.
Be cool though,
If Raven was Odin, yeah.
because it's knowledge, and that's what he gave up his for.
You get a +5 on that. Hey, paladin.
Oh shit. So,
'Cause
okay,
I assume we're
so
like kind of close together.
I'm assuming
22.
we'll walk back now since we're interacting with
1 and
Owl
2.
again.
Yeah.
So everyone in the room sees Ogma, the claw, reach in and try to grab a piece of Raven, and a flame produces from his chest, and Ogma snares a piece of that and brings it close to his face.
I've not seen him for a while.
And he swallows that little piece.
I kind of tickled.
You are possessed by something far greater than what any of you can understand.
Yeah, well,
I hope
it's not
that
hard to
journey
do with me.
goes well.
Right, so can I, like...
You have access to leave when you want.
Cool.
Yeah,
Now,
he's possessed.
that's... Right, that's, like, protected stuff now, right?
Yes.
Because I can't, it's just... I really didn't want to do that, but I've got to
It
get
is
the hell out of here.
protected until the day Raven dies.
What, that's me.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here now. Thanks. As he walks past cars, he's gonna do this.
We go back out to just outside the doors where Rubio and Lucius.
Intel expert.
Kailu also
It's-
left that room. I don't know if you heard me, but she, like, once she realized and had seen that Onyx had finally passed through with the whole challenge, she was like, okay, well, I need to go tell Lucia that we figured out how we can leave. 'Cause
I
she
haven't
did,
passed
but
yet.
I took in my notes that I promised that we would take him with us when we left.
I'll take that staff.
I haven't passed yet. He didn't like my joke. Either of
Yeah.
them.
Rip.
No, he
I have
gave
not
you a pass
had-
on your second joke.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Because
I
of
never
Sub-
even said the
because of Sub-Zero.
punchline.
Oh my goodness.
Sabina persuaded the
I
owl
see.
to let it happen on the first one. So
I told 1.5 jokes and got it.
That's all.
Yeah,
Onyx
more like-
needs.
more like half a joke, but yeah.
So we have 4
Yeah.
guaranteed outs then?
Yes.
Ravens, you know.
I'm still
Yeah.
outside talking.
Yeah.
Kylo's and Ravens.
Oh my
And
god.
Me.
Just
we
thought of
cut.
something.
We cut to Kylo and Rubio being outside the room talking with Lukia. At this point, the war room is quiet enough where all of you can hear their conversation. So, are you going to do it? Going to open the chest for me? I promise, one of them, if I get it, it's going to be great. It's going to be really, really good. Okay?
Can I tell if he's like just lying and trying to use me? Like, is he
You can
giving
roll
any
insight.
signs? Okay.
DC is
I have to do disadvantage with these.
DC is 17.
21 with a disadvantage.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's lying.
Sweet. He's gonna
Something
take.
awful will happen if he opens that chest.
I'm gonna take a book off my hip and just like bonk right on the nose and go, bad. And I'm just
Ow.
gonna walk past him. I'm treating him like an insane dog. I'm gonna walk past him and because I was kind of overhearing the conversations and I realized I have to give some info if I'm gonna get out of this cursed pit.
He then looks over at Kylo. You look very nice. Come here.
As I pass Kylo, I point back and say, "Don't even fucking try me, daughter. I'll rip your arms off."
A little fucking attitude on this one, eh?
He keeps walking in Dogma.
Well, we figured out how we can get out of here, and it's you just have to share information that the tower doesn't already have.
Yeah. Yes. That's good for you. Not for me.
Well, there has to be something you have knowledge of that the tower doesn't. I think personal secrets also count, so that would be something you could do.
Okay. Very good for you. Me and Ogma, we've had a very long history together. And I made a deal that I would open one of the chests to show him what it was. And I have a whole history with this one chest. I just don't know what chest it is. I know what it does. I know what's in there. If I can find out what chest it is, I can open it.
Well, what's in that chest?
Something very bad.
Then why would you want to open it?
Right there. Well, I want to open. It's for me. I need it for something. I don't want to tell you. Stop pestering me.
She just crosses her arms and looks at this guy like she's a petulant child. Well, if you don't tell me what's in it, then we can't find the chest.
Okay, will you keep it a secret?
Well, of course I will.
Okay. Have you ever heard of the world dragons?
Of course.
Okay. I know how to free them.
Okay, now I have to kill him.
These dragons were like 1,000 times the size of a normal ancient dragon. They're trapped within the Fountain of Youth and the World Tree.
I could take him.
DM, do I know what would happen if those dragons were released?
Roll me nature.
Wagons.
Could I also have advantage on that, or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
22?
Fucking destruction. But you know that there was 2 dragons, because you've heard this story before. There was a gold one who sought peace and a red one that sought chaos. So if you free the gold one, there's a possibility of destruction, but more likely, if you free the red one, there will be destruction.
May I ask why you want to free them?
I was asked to.
By who?
I get to do that.
And why not?
I don't know. I'm not allowed to. And if I wanted to, I couldn't.
Well, that's frustrating.
I know, right? My friend died over it, and he's dead now.
I'm sorry for your loss.
It's been 100 years, apparently. It's only felt like a couple of days.
Well, we
Lost it.
I know I said I wouldn't tell your secret, and I still won't, but I do think we should go tell the rest of my party about this. It could help with our endeavor to open those boxes.
Okay, if you think so.
I do.
Okay, just don't tell the one other one that looks like you, but with the beard. Don't tell him that I talked to you, because he's mad at me now. I don't know why.
He's an ornery sort. I wouldn't take it personally.
He's an orphan, oh my goodness. We've all been there.
It's not just me. Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
Parents are dead.
And she just grabs him by the wrist and just like tugs him back into the room. Like, we have information to share. Nothing
As you grab him
that
by the
coward
wrist,
doesn't already know.
Lucia starts skipping into the room as you're holding his wrist.
Brad,
As soon as he walks in the room, he sees Sabira. Sabira, roll me in, investigations.
While they're doing that, could I have done something?
Sure.
Since
What did you want to do?
Since my big stack of secrets are here, can I look for if it mentions my parents? 'Cause that's a pretty big
Yeah,
secret.
can you roll
Heyo.
investigations with advantage?
How he got back? See what we get here.
Raven's just staring at the deck.
Motherfucking rolled a 5 and a 6, baby. What'd you say? Intel it?
Investigation.
Investigations.
Raven, you want to play poker?
That's
Kind
a
of.
7.
Why don't we just do
Cough,
high
cough,
card?
reroll.
You draw one, I draw one.
I'll do one reroll.
One reroll. Because
I think that's the best way to do it.
That's so upsetting.
You guys
Look,
are plagued with fire.
I'm
right
down
now.
if you are. They're burning a
Hey,
hole in
guys,
the air
I'm
right
trying
now.
to have character development here.
Oh, right, sorry.
Raven,
Sorry,
card,
chaos.
go.
We're trying to have world development. I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
18.
18. Okay, so you find out early in your life that your parents were part of necromancers, and you were supposed to be a sacrifice, but they couldn't have that. So they went to the most religious place they knew of in the Republic, a little town called Stillwater, and dropped you off to make sure that you were free of being hurt.
Firehouse, baby.
It's a handsome cat.
Tell your cat I love that.
Doesn't say that they died anywhere in there, though. And Kylie walks back into the room with Lucia.
I got a 19 on investigation, by the way.
Okay,
For
you know Lucia.
Great.
You recognize this guy as someone on your most wanted list from being the rank you are in the army.
This gonna be fun.
Oh god.
He has no idea who you are, though. And he walks in there with just a big old smile.
I'm just gonna let it happen.
We have information to share, and not the kind that's going to get us to leave. I don't believe. At least not until we open the chests.
Where's the Dragonborn? Where's Jimathorn?
He's dead.
Jimathorn's dead?
Yep.
No, I don't think he died. I think he's just been transported elsewhere.
Probably to his death. I mean, I don't want to believe it, and I love
Literally
the guy,
every-
but
Yeah, he's dead. Who cares? He's gone, so he's dead.
How long have you been with this party?
The leech, I mean.
How long have you
out
been
of
with this party,
sight, out
Kylie?
of mind. No, I'm being optimistic. I think he's just very injured, but still alive. He'll come
Can
back.
you
with
let
a
the
great
damn
tale.
druid speak, Onyx? It's been a lot. Okay? It's not about you. God.
You know, you can be angry at me, but don't be cruel to me, okay?
You'll see him kind of look at you and smirk, as like clearly he's like biting his cheek not to laugh. Just one of those like.
Well, I'm here for, baby.
The quick puns.
All right.
Kylie, please continue.
Well, okay. So apparently, there's a bunch of chests, a handful of chests here in the library somewhere, and we need to open them because there's something he's looking for. I know what it is because he decided to share that with me, but he's asked that I also not share it with you. I'm going to be very honest with you, Lucia. I don't know that we should let you open that chest. It sounds like a very bad idea, even if you can't tell me why you need the object in it.
I need to give it to someone.
Well, who do you need to give it to?
He's an old feller. He has a big beard. Nice giant robe. He's very magical. I can't say his name.
Fuck that guy.
Are they red magical
Merlin?
robes?
Yep.
Yes, the
It's not
Merlin-
me.
No, it's not. It's fucking Merlin, man.
Who?
You know who I'm talking about.
I'm not gonna say his name.
I did.
I mean, I could
It's Santa Claus.
I could zone a truth in
That's Serbia. It's Batman.
Hey, do you want to get in on
Eldar?
this, Serbia? Your opinion is important to the parties in
Endeavors.
Yep.
Yep. You had it. No, my bad.
He's learning.
He's learning.
I'm gonna have
Is this all like
Saphira. Is it Lucia? Lucia? What is the name?
the
of
crazy guy's
yeah.
name.
Yeah.
I would love to go right behind this guy.
Oh,
And just
you
put a
have
little
to
hand on.
Okay.
Do I?
Yeah.
How exciting!
Oh,
Oh,
you didn't
I
get
get to
Kylie.
move things around.
You should
Would
kill
I?
him and give me the staff.
I'm gonna make sure. 'cause
Kinda
I'm pretty sure
locate-
you do. Yeah, you do.
All right, cool.
A demon voice
I'm just
whispers in your
gonna-
ear.
Yeah, I'm gonna go move up next to this lovely little lad as best I can. Hold on, I need to figure out how to select myself. Yeah, there you go.
No, have you been Kylu'd? No, okay.
There we go.
Just you,
Play.
Logan.
No, it's
Cool.
actually been
Logan and Andarin.
Yeah.
Eldarian.
Yeah.
So as you go up behind Lucia, what do?
I just put a little hand on his shoulder and go, you know, we're here to help.
Fucking
Oh,
bitch.
very nice. I like this one. He's very, very big. Yeah, because you could throw me over your shoulder and spank my ass. Holy crap.
Would you like me
What?
to?
No!
Huh?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. Holy fuck, I don't want to
Raven
die.
was like, are you taking volunteers?
I am a player. I am very fragile. Please don't hurt me.
Well, I mean, if there's chest to be opened, little fella.
Yeah?
No.
It's just a chest that needs to be opened. It's very nice.
I can open it.
Take no part in that.
Yes, big fella, you can open it.
Yeah,
I like
for sure.
him. Come on,
I can do it.
Wait,
let's go.
do not take
Kylo,
advantage of my
wait.
barbarian.
Hold
Kylo,
on.
why do you not want it opened?
Is it a
Well-
bad thing?
It will cause a bad thing. It's the item itself
Right.
is not inherently bad. It's what you do with the item. And I don't, well, if we find it, since I know what would happen probably, I would really like for you, Lucia, to not have it. Because then you'll give it to somebody and then they'll do something and that's going to cause problems. So just
Blasphemy.
until we figure out how to go make a loophole.
This is blasphemy.
Shut up.
Okay,
She's gonna cross her arms again like a petulant child. Well, it's either that or nothing.
okay.
So like,
Yeah, you don't
Figure-
get to talk to
do your
Kylie
thing.
like that, sir.
so how
Well,
does
I
this?
need to bring it to the person that made me I need to.
How does opening this chest help you get out of here? Let's start at the roots. How does that help you get out of
I
here?
broke a lot of rules in this place, and Ogma said in order for me to leave, I need to give him something that he would never, ever, ever could possibly know by anyone, and it's only what's in the chest. So,
Wait.
So, You did
No,
the
no, no.
crime, but don't want to do the time. So you're trying to
Why?
hire us.
I did right.
See?
yes. Yes, that's he understands me. He can understand what I'm trying to do.
Why do we care about these chests? Guys, L, a man of secrets, clearly, probably can get out. And,
Yeah, I think-
Rubio, same thing.
I
And me, an intel expert. I think the three of us are suited to just provide something to get out of here. The four of you already have. Fuck the chests.
Well, no,
I
I
agree.
promised Lucia we would help him out of here. So I, at the very least, will help him.
Damn it. That means I
Knowing you're gonna do something bad? Really?
I'm willing to help, but for selfish reasons.
Can I see the chests
Yeah.
from here?
No.
Okay.
I tell you what, Lucia, you want to hire us to open those chests? You gotta produce payment. We get whatever's in that chest.
And your staff.
Yeah, like
The fuck?
and like
Oh,
3 gold.
Rubio's like, give me this.
If you give me your staff, I'll help you with the chests.
If you give me what's in the chest, I'll open it for
so
you.
I either have to decide to get what's in the chest, lose my staff, or keep my staff and lose what's in the chest. Here you go. I'll give you the staff, but open the chest first.
Damn it.
Little man, don't make me
Hey,
take it.
That wasn't gonna help him.
Wait a minute.
Now.
Wait, no. You didn't hear what he just said. If he takes what's in the chest, he loses the staff. Meaning he gives it to Rubio after the chest is open. It's gonna disappear. It's a bad deal.
I could just take it.
I could take it.
We
I
could
think-
just leave.
I
But
do
Kylie
like
won't do
Tamira's
that.
We can't leave.
I have one person on board, but it's not my party, so here we
No,
are.
listen, Cars.
But
I would like
staff.
to, but I know who I'm traveling with.
Let's get out of here.
I would like
Well,
to just.
New girl's like, Cars, you just want to dip out? Let's just go.
you want to take one of these votes?
Not my problem if he stays here. If he stays
Sure.
here, stop. Aye.
Staff.
Great Arena sounded pretty cool. They do
You want the
duos.
staff?
That sounds like
Can I
Hey.
just try and take the staff? I'm a very strong lady. Can I just be like, hey,
Philip.
bud, mind if I see that for a second?
Give me.
She just snatches it and tosses it to Rubio.
Literally just
like,
athletics
"We're
check,
done."
like, okay. I'm 8 foot
you
tall.
just hold the staff up and shake him loose like lunch money.
Yeah, I'm not even going to make you
There you go.
roll for it, but instead I'm going to need everyone to roll initiative.
I knew it.
Ogma
God.
gets very upset.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we don't fight in the library, guys. Come on.
Come on,
Don't
guys.
worry,
Why?
Oh, put it down.
Your voice pitch was a little too high. Come on, guys.
I want staff.
So, or wait. Hannah, repeat what you said again.
I said as
Every-
soon as Ogama starts getting upset, I put the person down.
Just give me my staff. My staff.
Okay.
It's mine.
Let's shot.
King Arthur
Damn it.
gave this to me. It's mine.
Hey,
We're
Olga.
all very impressed.
I kneel down in front of this small person and go, tell me what's in the chest, and I'll open it.
It's the key to the world dragons.
Oh
Okay.
my god. What is that?
Well,
Casual.
fuck no.
Eldarian,
See,
what is that?
Why-
You seem
This
to
is why
know.
I didn't want to open it or use it, because the object itself cannot do anything unless someone does something with it. Like, it doesn't have legs itself, I assume. So, if we just don't use it, it should be okay.
But
Yeah,
what
but then
if
it's
someone
out in the
kills
world.
us all and takes it?
Yeah,
It's
kinda-
better left in a chest.
It's
that
kind
won't
of
happen.
better left in a chest in a library you can't leave than
Aye.
out in the
I
world.
know, but I promised him I would help, and I can't go back on a promise.
Ugma, is there another way to get this fella out of here other than that stupid chest?
Death.
Information.
I can do
If he,
that.
I can help
if
with
he
that.
dies, he leaves?
Hey,
By old age, his soul will leave.
Look at him. He's already old.
Yeah,
What do you
hey,
mean old age?
hey, Alga.
like, wait a week.
What happens
I
if,
appreciate
I
Paul's
just, like,
thought process there.
If you just kill him,
yeah, right.
the same will happen to you.
Oh, that's a problem.
Life for a life, okay.
What if I cast a spell on this bastard? Ugma. It wouldn't kill him.
Hey, Cards, you want to go play cards in the corner?
Yeah, I'm about to lose my mind.
Can I join?
Rubio changes his mind. He's like, fuck the staff. I'm tired of this library. He takes out a piece of paper from out of his robes and hands it towards Yal and says, this is a personal ledger from a family journal. It was the information that gained my daughter's whereabouts in a family I knew. That's some information you don't have in this fucking library. And he holds it up.
Profanity could be used less.
And he takes it and he swallows the information.
He's like, here's another tidbit for you, mister. I'm made out of metal. Profanity is a sign of intelligence. You should know being a god of one. No, fuck off. And he turns around and walks away.
Wait,
yeah,
is it
you gotta
really?
use your intelligence.
Well, I guess that means we need 2 more fucking tickets.
Intelligence.
When Rubio does that, after Cars looks at Raven and almost entertains the card idea again,
what do you know about the secret behind the Shadow Riders forming? Not the organization, but how to actually become one. That's considered secret information.
First off, I like how we had to dig for shit, and Hannah tells a joke and gets out.
What's called
That was smart.
creativity.
That was smart.
Also, we've had
That was
53
awesome.
sessions
Creativity.
to
Dog, I
build
was-
knowledge in this world.
I
She's
was
had
gonna
an
give
hour.
the
Yeah.
biggest secret Onyx has ever shared, but nope.
He's not
We're
actually
not gonna have
raw.
that. We're not gonna have that character development this way.
We heard
Continue.
about your necromancy parents. That was enough development I need from you for tonight. Okay?
Break your
It
oath.
was,
Break your oath.
not breaking
Shadow
my
Riders,
ever.
I know about. Information I lacked is who gives them their power.
Your mom.
That is not true. I have no mother. I have a creator.
It's just
His
straight rude.
name is
It's just straight
Oma.
Oh, he's joking. It's
Oh, good.
the jokes that everybody, they're
Gotta lighten up, bud.
I don't know.
Serious.
And you see
Oh, God.
a glowing effect start to happen from Ogma.
Oh,
You're
big
too
deal.
serious,
I could
Olga.
do that.
Too serious, Olga.
Can I place a hand on Kailu's shoulder and ask a question?
Yeah.
Is it important that this thing gets out of here? I point to Lucia.
This thing.
Well,
Is that?
I hate to
Rubio,
say this out
chill.
loud because I don't like being rude, but I am seeing much less important about trying to get him out now. But I did promise him that I would help him leave, or that we would help him leave. But I suppose it's just me. But I did promise him I would help.
No,
and
I understand. I understand the meaning of a promise of an oath. I'll help you. And she kind of gestures to the group, and understanding that they're in the middle of something very busy, kind of goes, "Look, this thing. If we leave it here, something that powerful will get picked up by someone else. And to be honest, I'd rather keep it in safe hands."
I'm in agreement with that for sure. Especially if we can prevent what might happen after.
Raven, you wanna go play cards?
I like
Yes.
that idea. Let's go and open the chest. I like that idea.
Can I do an insight on this little motherfucker?
Yeah, sure.
You know, some
I
could
did that
say
as
that
Seems
we
like
did
such
help you
lies.
get out. We showed you your options.
You lied to me.
Chest or death. We helped you figure out your options. You're
Mhm.
welcome.
I think there's a
Not
card
that
game that's
again.
about to happen. Is all
We're
I'm saying.
playing fucking. It's
Uh,
Yeah, no,
What
I'm
the
trying to prevent it.
Eldarian just finally pipes up. It's like, you guys don't want to draw from that deck.
Oh yeah. So what happens if I do this and then Raven draws one?
Oh my god,
Yep.
no!
That's my buddy.
No.
Yes, my buddy.
Everybody, 1 second. Do it.
Son of a bitch.
I have it.
a pleasure.
What can I do on my reaction?
This one.
Did you pull an actual did?
Star.
Star.
Ooh, it's a good one. See, this deck does good shit. Increase one of your ability scores by 2, up to a maximum of 24.
Holy shit. He's about to have more
Right.
strength than
So-
me finally.
No,
In time?
actually.
Wait.
So, what Raven's
Make
going to
him
do
smart.
he's going to take it from the teachings of Eldarian and Kailu and Rubio, and Raven is going to increase his intelligence by 2. And be
You can read,
bitches.
I can read now.
Yes.
It's small
Oh
words.
shit!
You see his
The
eyes
world
just get
will open.
clarity. He's like,
Your
Wait.
world is.
I am present now.
Glasses form on his face.
Oh.
So the card,
What I-
the card disappears and shoots up, and it goes into Raven's like eyes and nose and ears, and he looks at Rubio and goes, "Well, man, that was incredible. I feel vastly different now." Wait,
Why do you use the big words?
Do you even
That-
know what vastly means?
big.
What fucking card did you draw?
Raven, what does this say? I hold the page about my parents being necromancers. What does that say? Now.
Well, it's talking about your parents be. Oh wait, hold on, that's still pretty big. If
That's
I
fair.
cover this
Still
half,
an 8.
if
Still
I
an
cover
8.
this half, it's necro. Then if I cover this half, it's mancy.
Are we all ignoring the fact that
necromancy-
he's red? Oh God.
So
That's definitely new.
Wait,
that because it's the deck of many things, it gives you magical power or problems. It's you shouldn't draw from it because they could be bad. You could get trapped in a void.
What do you mean? I feel
Not
100
draw
times
from that.
smarter.
Don't do it again,
I want
please.
to draw from it.
I want to draw from it.
That's all
Can we
good.
wait till we're out of here to draw more cards? Then you
What
all
if-
can be however you want.
Well, Els, I mean, what if one of the cards gets us out of here?
It won't
Yeah.
get us out of
We
here.
I
They're all
already know how to get out. Sabir is
I
like
mean,
nearly banging
just waiting
fists
on
on the
you.
table.
Samir
He's
just
like,
shows our
I
killing
don't have a
people.
party. I've never won to the party. And all of a sudden, I'm in the middle. Idiots.
I mean, we're waiting on you, Cars, so if you could
So
give some info.
I have a question for Kailu. Kailu, you promised Lucio that you would get him out. Say, Raven. Oh, we lost Brad.
Oh,
God, just
Say,
I'm gonna
Raven.
draw all the cards right now.
Say, Raven or Sabira were to just pick you up and carry you out. Would that break your promise because you were forced against your will?
it does.
well, I don't know, but I think I would feel very bad.
I mean, all you said is you'd help him get out. We helped him by limiting his options. The chest or death. Those are his options. He can't give
Wait.
info, can't give nothing.
It might be Doc. Hear me out. If we kill him
Oh,
with his consent, he becomes an object. We could just carry him out and then revive him.
Yeah, but if we kill him,
And I
we
can-
die too.
With his consent. It's not fighting. It is not violence.
I mean, if he can give me back 300 GP worth of diamond dust, yeah, I'd be down.
I'll give you fucking 1,000 if I can get the fuck out of here. Can we just calm the? I'm done.
You have diamond dust on you?
Here, cards. You want one of these?
Review was just eyeing up the stats this whole time.
you see his hand start to move. El, why don't you give some new information? I'll be the last one to leave, but for the love of fucking God, can we all just leave?
Agreed.
I'm waiting on you, Cars.
Where's that first chest?
Let me show you. And
Somebody
he goes
grab her.
sprinting out of the
Grab
room.
her.
Can I grab her?
I walk with them.
I'll
Oh,
follow.
son of a bitch.
Wait,
What the fuck?
my griffin is still outside.
I
Can you just
mean-
block the door?
The evil side of him thinks Kylo is innocent enough not to mess up the chests.
Ah,
And Raven's slightly smarter now, so you never know.
True.
With our powers combined, we can get into a bear-safe trash can.
Hey, listen. I have the intelligence of a giant eagle now. That's all that's important.
You're actually smarter than my summoned animals now. Congratulations.
So Brad, Ogwin knows about how the Shadow Riders initiate and
He knows how they initiate. He does not know how they come to be. Like, who gives them their power. And you do from the book you read.
yeah. Okay. How many people left and followed? Everyone but Onyx and El. It sounded like.
Kailu and
Yeah, I went to
Sabiro
protect
left.
Kylo and get my staff, so I
Ky-
left.
Yeah, Kylo. Oh, okay. So Rubio, Kylo, and the two heavy hitters. I'm assuming.
Eldarian's
That's what I
gonna
heard.
follow if that's like
Okay.
everybody's going, but like he's not happy.
It
Um,
was-
not
Given
happy in
information
general,
should
but
stay behind.
I was just gonna hang out.
Okay, so it's just me and Onyx left in that room then.
Yeah.
It sounds like. Sure. Then when everyone else leaves, I mean, Onyx is Onyx, and that's not a shot. You're an innocent mean. You're a paladin.
My
I'll convey it. I wasn't comfortable doing so in front of the whole group.
This information I did not know.
When you see his throat start to swallow the information again as the gears and pipe kind of expand so we can embrace it as
Shiny cup.
the party leaves, what do the two of you do in the room by yourselves? Or do
So,
you follow after this?
I mean, Eldarian's the last one, and he kind of left, so.
Do you trust him?
Eldarian?
Yeah.
One hand, he did deceive us for some time. But on the other hand, he kind of risked a lot by breaking that contract. And he did say it was forced upon him. I didn't see him lying. I didn't see any falsehoods in his eyes. So I think we can trust him. But, you know, short leash kind of trust.
On that, I got offered a similar position to him. When y'all left me alone with Saphira, what happened? Yeah, okay, what's
forced out of there?
Yes. Okay, either way. She offered for me to be one of the 4 horsemen. I said no, obviously. Here I am. She might offer you. She might offer other people. I don't know what Rubio, I don't know what Raven will do. Pretty confident I know Kylie would say no. Pretty confident I know you'd say no.
Yeah. I can't even be possessed, so...
It's more of a choice, though.
I know, that shadow looked like it when in Jin Jam, out of Eldarian Jin Jam.
All I'm saying, Onyx, don't always trust those that are closest to you. The innocent get burned first. I know that firsthand.
I mean, I do that, but then means I wouldn't be able to trust you, and I wouldn't be able to trust what you just said.
Okay.
You're close to me. That's what I'm saying, Cars. You my buddy.
My friend.
You see Cars like kind of like not know what to say, like kind of like a not expecting that response from what he was.
I guess that's good. You're an ally to me.
We'll work on that. Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like watching him pull teeth with a pair of pliers.
All I'm trying to say is, you know, if Saphira has gotten to the others, be wary. And I got you back, and I appreciate you saying you trust me. Let's follow after them, but I wanted to share it with someone, and I trust you the most in terms of keeping your word.
Well, you know me. All right, let's go follow them. I sent my Griffin after them, so we know where they went. You know, that mental link.
So we cut.
One real quick, and then you can cut. He'll look at Onyx and be like,
I just learned this one.
Oh yeah.
And it'll be like one of those. He'll hug you. And it's quick. It's like a.
Oh, Cars never hug.
As soon as you come in, I make it not quick. I hold you there. Nope. We're savoring this moment. I'm savoring this moment. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. I won't tell anybody.
Bone charms to plate armor.
Ogma says, "Is he still watching you guys?"
Yeah. But yeah, he'll hug you. He'll embrace you.
I trust you too. Let's go.
Oh my god.
The party walks into the room of many chests, and it's this cobblestone, the stone room, from the walls to the roof to the floor, all cracked and filled with cobwebs in every single corner that it can be. Spiders, tiny ones, fill the roof as you walk in. A couple of drift globes follow you in to give you light. In this room, there are about 7 chests going across both right and left wall, leading to the very end of the room, where there is a chest open with piles of gold with a skeleton hand on it, dead on the ground, as you could see the skeleton was the one that opened it. That's my friend, and this is where we take a break. We will be back in about 10 minutes to see what unfolds.
I'm gonna cast the spell.
You got the timer, Dagan?
Yes, I do.
All right. See you guys in 10.